Yup.
Yeah.
And we're back at it.
What's going on, guys? Back at it with another video. Thank you for hanging out with us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into the video.
Let's get it. Recording while out of town. We got to get it. So this says known to swim. Known to swim.
New to swim. The terrifying truth behind Obama chef's
New to
disappearance.
swim. The terrifying truth behind Obama chef's disappearance. So let's hear about this disappearance with this chef, because this has been out here for a couple of days. So I want to see what kind of information is on this.
So it came out that he actually did know swim.
He was a good swimmer.
At first they said
No, bro was a good swimmer. Bro could swim.
Other news today, more details about the drowning death of the Obama's personal chef while paddleboarding in Martha's Vineyard.
A lot of different media outlets said the fact that he didn't know how to swim. Matter of fact, there was a post of Instagram of him, hashtag still don't know how to swim or something like that. I don't know if you saw that or not, where he didn't know how to swim. And then a video appeared. It was him on Twitter.
He knows how to swim, Pat.
So this is him swimming. That's pretty solid to swim like that. That's backstroke that he's doing.
Looks
there.
like he has flippers on.
In the bustling world of politics, where secrets are as abundant as intrigue, a captivating mystery has left the nation bewildered and hungry for answers. Amidst the hallowed halls of power where pivotal decisions shape history, an enigma unfolds: the truth behind White House chef's disappearance. For years, the White House kitchen has been the epicenter of culinary excellence, serving as a melting pot of flavors from around the globe. The talented chefs, often shrouded in anonymity, have satisfied the palates of presidents and dignitaries alike, their culinary artistry a closely guarded secret. But one fateful night, everything changed. As the nation slept, the White House kitchen underwent an inexplicable upheaval. The head chef, a culinary virtuoso renowned for their gastronomic delights, vanished without a trace. Whispers of conspiracy and foul play spread like wildfire through the political grapevine, which puzzled the nation's elite and curious citizens.
Right.
Was it a sinister plot to sabotage the heart of the White House? Or did the chef vanish willingly, seeking refuge from the relentless pressure of cooking for the most influential individuals in the world? As speculation ran rampant, no official statement emerged, deepening the mystery and fueling countless rumors. In this riveting tale of culinary prowess and clandestine affairs, we delve into the labyrinth of secrets hidden behind the grand facade of the White House. From covert culinary experiments to hidden passageways that may lead to the truth, every morsel of information.
Now that looked kind of plain. I'm
What?
sorry.
What, that meal?
Yeah.
That meal didn't look
Like,
delicious to you?
Well, I didn't see very much seasoning, but it could be very savory.
You focus on the wrong thing. The seasoning.
I'm just saying. But no, I was sitting there thinking like, okay, this is really, really weird.
Okay.
What if they were like, if he vanished without a trace because he didn't want to cook anymore? Of course not. Of course he didn't want to just not cook. That was his life.
Right.
I don't know. Something fishy is going on.
It is fishy. It is fishy.
Really weird.
I'm sure there's going to be some foul play. That's coming. I don't know.
I wonder, is his wife trying to do like an investigation?
Man, I told you before on the video before, man, that woman probably petrified to step in there.
Is a tantalizing clue waiting to be discovered. Prepare to be captivated by a story that intertwines the world of haute cuisine with the intricacies of politics, where the search for answers will take us on a roller coaster ride of suspense and revelation. Buckle up your seatbelts and sharpen your appetite for the truth as we embark on a quest to uncover the secrets hidden behind the scenes of America's most powerful kitchen. In this gripping tale of mystery and culinary artistry, one thing is sure: the truth is indeed the most delectable dish of all. Barack Obama's chef Tafari Campbell, who served in the White House during his presidency, mysteriously disappeared from the house. Upon speculation, it was discovered that Tafari Campbell tragically passed away over the weekend near the former president's Martha's Vineyard residence. On Sunday, he went missing while paddleboarding, and the following day, his lifeless body was found at the nearby Edgartown Great Pond.
Listen, that boy was out there by the pond. He saw Michelle come around, and he kind of peeped around and saw Michelle and Barack on the paddle boat, and he saw Michelle wig off with a short haircut. He was like, yo, they were talking about right, man. She may be a dude. And then they saw him around that corner. They around that corner before that man could get back. They hit the button.
We are wrong.
Go ahead and choke him out, and he was in there.
I don't know, man. This is just, I'm really
Choke him out.
trying
He saw too
to
much.
piece this together in my mind as to really can say like, Was he just like running for his life, trying to get in the boat? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just really trying to visualize.
Choke him out.
And
He saw too
understand
much.
what happened. I mean, I feel like he was privy to a lot of conversations, once again, that many people don't have because you are the chef. Whether you want to hear the stuff or not, you're there.
He found something, Joy.
I mean,
he found something.
Former President Obama and his wife, Michelle Obama, were not home when the incident occurred. Notably, when Campbell's body was found, he was not wearing a life jacket. Presently, the Massachusetts State Police Department is investigating his death. However, it is believed to be an unfortunate accident at this stage, and nothing beyond that is suspected. Nonetheless, the couple expressed their heartfelt sentiments through a statement from The Guardian, emphasizing that Campbell held a special place in their hearts as a beloved part of our family. They fondly recalled their first encounter with him at the White House and highlighted how their close bond endured well beyond Obama's office tenure. The couple said, "That's why, when we were getting ready to leave the White House, we asked Tafari to stay with us, and he generously agreed. He's been part of our lives ever since, and our hearts are broken that he's gone." Following the
I just believe. I'm telling you, man. I think
what
that man.
if they had no idea?
No, what if he found something he wasn't supposed to?
Doing what? Cooking in the kitchen? That means you would have had to have been rambling. Because if we're in your safe zone, which is the kitchen, his safe zone, I'm sure he had everything he needed to be able to prepare them extraordinary meals, because that's the type of cook he was, chef he
I'm telling you,
was.
that man was on the wrong end of the boat. They didn't know he was over there, and they were morphing and stuff.
Well, I don't know. I just can't imagine what he would have stumbled upon to have been. And I don't know if he was running for his life, but now it's just like, okay, why else are you going to leave the house and get in a paddle boat? Unless you was just having so many scenarios. We can't even sit here to try to put it all together.
If you could swim, that backstroke you did, that would have backstroked you right back to the shore. That you were showing on that clip, showing that he could swim.
Right.
He could have did them same techniques and went right back to the shore.
Where was he going to go? Where did that lead to?
To the shore.
I know, but who could have been over there waiting for him when he got over there? We don't know.
Like with a hammer.
I don't know.
tragic passing of Tafari Campbell, the former personal chef to Barack and Michelle Obama and a former White House staff member, online platforms witnessed a surge in the dissemination of various right-wing conspiracy theories. These speculations rapidly proliferated in the aftermath of news about his drowning. Amidst the profound grief felt by the Obamas over the loss of their chef, Tafari Campbell, the online reaction to his death took a peculiar turn. Almost immediately after the news broke on social media, netizens began to draw strange connections, pointing out that this was not the first instance of a White House chef passing away by drowning.
Exactly.
The death of the chef has taken the internet by storm. A user named Ian Miles Cheong, known best for his commentary on Twitter, tweeted a video of Tafari Campbell swimming perfectly, and he called him out as a trained swimmer, which has raised eyebrows of speculation that the death of the beloved chef was not an accident. Adding to the intrigue, internet users have uncovered video footage of Campbell displaying exceptional swimming skills on Instagram. His fitness highlights showcase him proficiently executing backstroke, freestyle, and various swimming strokes during an extensive 40-minute swim workout. These discoveries have led some netizens to consider the possibility of a conspiracy surrounding Campbell's demise, as his drowning appears implausible given his swimming abilities. A user
See, those techniques would have had him right back on the shore chilling. So
I don't know about chilling, because if he was trying to get away from somebody, they would have been on the other side waiting.
that's what I'm saying, but that's the difference. If you were running from somebody, oh yeah, somebody choked you out and threw you back in the water. But just saying that you just died out there by yourself and you could swim, no, my boy. We got the internet now. Back when Clinton was running, we ain't had the internet
Well, why the
popping. We didn't have
cameras?
cell phones. Nobody would have saw what happened with they. They could have told you any narrative they wanted.
But don't they have cameras around the house?
You think they're gonna show that footage?
I'm thinking his wife ought to be like, I don't care what, that's your husband. You need to be digging to the bottom of it. You can't be scared, that's your husband.
Yeah, please. We'll take care of your life, or we're gonna take your
shared,
life if you say
why
something.
are the Obamas
We'll take care of your life, or we'll take your life. So you better not say nothing.
putting out the narrative that Tafari Campbell didn't know how to swim when I just saw video of him swimming like a fish? This smells. The Twitter community finds striking similarities between the death of Tafari Campbell and White House chef Walter Scheib, who served President Clinton and passed away from drowning in New Mexico. Since then, conspiracy theories have surfaced. with internet users drawing comparisons between the two White House chefs' deaths. In 2015, Chef Walter Scheib also tragically drowned in New Mexico as the head chef, having been hired by First Lady Hillary Clinton, the spouse of President Bill Clinton. Coincidences fuel conspiracy theories, and in the case of Campbell's untimely passing, a particularly unsettling one emerged. He is not the first White House chef to have tragically drowned. In 2015, Walter Scheib, a former White House chef hired by then First Lady Hillary Clinton, vanished while hiking near Taos, New Mexico. Scheib served at the White House from 1994 to 2005 until President George W. Bush dismissed him. Several days after his hike, Scheib's lifeless body was discovered in a mountain drainage carrying surface runoff. The cause of his
7 days after he was let go.
Let go.
He said, he said he had been dismissed. Maybe that was from the when he was under Bush.
Right. She said, he had been serving under the Clinton administration, and then Bush released him.
Got you.
His death was determined to be drowning, though the circumstances remained unclear due to him hiking alone. While there are no direct connections between the separate tragedies that befell Scheib and, years later, Campbell, some influential figures have been speculating about a connection. They suggest that the deaths might be somehow linked to what the chefs had witnessed during their time at the White House.
Exactly.
Or heard.
Or heard.
See, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's.
But why them out of all the chefs? I mean, there's been a gazillion chefs. I'm sure that's each administration may have a new chef come in. I don't know, but like, why
Not
those
necessarily.
two?
They might not always. Maybe not.
House. In light of these revelations, comparisons between the deaths of the two White House chefs have emerged, with some suggesting a potential pattern. Specific individuals even speculate about conceivable connections between the chef's death and the former president. Here are some of the unconventional comments circulating online. One user tweeted, "Barack Obama's White House chef, Tafari Campbell, wasn't the first White House chef to die by drowning. In 2015, it was determined that a White House chef who was hired by then First Lady Hillary Clinton, Walter Scheib, also died by drowning. Nothing to see here." In response to this tweet or X post, one user wrote, "Isn't the first time sous chef Tafari Campbell had an impressive tenure of nearly a decade at the White House, serving first during George W. Bush's administration and later throughout Barack Obama's two-term presidency in Washington."
So he had been there for a while.
Yeah, he did. I didn't realize he had been
Bush's
there for
turn?
Bush too. Okay. Wow.
Washington, D.C. During his distinguished service, Campbell contributed to creating some of the most renowned presidential recipes, among which was Barack's cherished honey ale beer, crafted from ingredients meticulously cultivated at the White House. Following Barack Obama's time in office, he invited Campbell to become his chef, which Campbell willingly embraced. Since then, he has remained a steadfast presence in their lives, frequently traveling from his residence in Virginia to accompany the Obamas wherever they were staying. In her statement to the BBC, Michelle Obama conveyed that Tafari Campbell leaves behind his wife, Charisse, and their twin sons, Xavier and Savin, as part of his cherished legacy. So, what do you think about the disappearance and the tragic demise of Tafari Campbell? Was it an accident or just another conspiracy? That's it for today's videos, guys. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any recent news about your favorite celebrity. Don't forget to comment in the comments section with your thoughts about the...
Just know that those people with that power, just know those people homes will always have security cameras around them. So just know there was footage. That footage will never get out if it hadn't already been destroyed.
And that's my thing. So they want to know what the Massachusetts police are saying that...
The who?
Massachusetts police are saying that it's, they're writing off as an accident. So it's really nothing else to look at. I mean, it's for right now, that's what they're saying. So it's nothing to really... My mic going to be saying, I can't hear you, my mic.
Yeah, probably both of us.
But there's no way they can just say. And then all of a sudden, well, I was just thinking, now what's going on with Biden, and now they're pointing fingers back to Obama, saying that Biden really is the sidekick and Obama is the one that's really giving the orders.
Yeah.
And he was the one that signed off on everything while he was in office.
Yep.
So he was there for all of that.
Yeah, man, all this stuff is super fishy, bro. But I just know when I go back to Obama's house, you best to believe they have security in probably various places amongst that house that probably caught that footage.
And I wonder if the wife is demanding the footage. Like, you haven't heard a peep from her. You haven't heard one word that she wants to ensue an investigation or anything.
They said they probably pulled that woman aside. You got two choices. We'll make sure you straight for the rest of your life, or we're gonna take your life.
You think?
I believe when those conversations go to that you're not privy to would probably shake your boot.
Well, she's got her 2 sons to think about, but I don't know that. But then, if that's the case, on the inside, she's gonna be,
Rick.
Yeah, I mean, for a very long time, if you have to live and swallow that, just like the people, the whistleblowers.
Yeah.
They had to finally come clean because their guts was bubbling for so long. He said his conscience was getting at him, the guilt. So the same thing is going to wind up happening. I just hope
you think in like 20 years from now she'll go and say, here's the real truth for what happened?
I don't know. I just hope that they are able
Your life
to
is going to be in danger regardless if you
I just hope they come clean, and for a peace of mind, for her sake, the son's sake. Because it's like how all of a sudden you're here and then the next minute
you gone.
And the wife is like, get the call. Like, what? What do you mean? She's like, you're right. How? How did this happen? He's there cooking, preparing a meal, and all of a sudden now he died drowning.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't believe
that
it.
Wouldn't sit well with me. That would not sit well with me, especially if you know your husband and you know his patterns and how he does things.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I would want a further investigation. That's so tricky when you have those people who are part of the elite class.
Yep. And you just know that the police surround the police force, they're in conjunction with them. They know the police force gonna turn their eye to things unless you got that one person gonna whistleblow. So it's a dangerous slope, and it is. I don't care what nobody says. When it comes to high level political elitism, it's dangerous if you whistleblowing and standing out, especially if you have some information that they're not prepared to
uncover.
No, to cover up, or they're ready to cover it up and do this, and now you can hit something that could really hit the fan real quick. Because you got to think, man, once you uncover something like that, if let's say something they did have something to do with it, now all your presidency is in question, and then they'll start saying now they're like, okay, everything, you were the real front.
Well, we already know that there have been some things that have been identified through Obama's presidency that weren't all on the up and up.
Yeah.
But this would be the absolute icing here.
For sure. For sure.
I just hope that it's what they say it is, that it was an accident. But the more and more as details come out, things happen. That's the thing with people and information.
Yeah.
If other people know what happened, eventually, things are going to start getting loose.
That's right.
You can't put your trust in man.
All right, y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't take a nosedive, but comment down in the section below if you want some more.
We got to go. See you in the next video, guys.
Bye.
Love you.